Welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Taurus for Monday the 2nd of August. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and the energy of the Taurus while we receive these messages. The Little Match Girl choice. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to read quickly from the book and then we'll get into the tarot. Card number 19. Okay, the essential meanings for this card. Hope, death, the afterlife, compassion. Choice. You have a choice no matter how harsh the circumstances. You have ancestral guidance from the female line. You have experienced a great loss. You deserve love, comfort and warmth. Your visions and memories of loved ones bring much comfort, messages from beyond the world of the living. So the ones that I am being drawn to most there, Taurus, it's about the choice, and it's about, I feel like this has been your reading for quite a few weeks now. It feels like there's been some sort of loss and you're moving on from that, and it's just taking a little bit of time. It could be obviously a really big loss, and loss doesn't usually come in just one form. Just for instance, say we lost a person, say a person close to us passed away. We could from that lose a home, we could lose financial stability, we could lose parts of ourselves, like parts of our personality. You know, if you're no longer playing the role of a daughter or a carer or something like that. There are many different forms of loss all rolled into one, and I feel like this is just taking some time, Taurus. Again, I'll use the pandemic as an example. You know, if you have been put out of business or unable to work, that could be loss of sense of self. I can't provide anymore, or I don't know who I am if I'm not doing what I usually do. What am I going to do? How am I going to live? That kind of thing. Many different types of loss. However, again, the other ones that I'm being drawn to here, you deserve love, comfort and warmth, and messages from beyond the world of the living. So I feel like you are being sent messages. You could be seeing like repeating numbers, songs on the radio, birds, you know, butterflies, things like that, whatever it is that's significant for you. But I do feel, I'm feeling like this void, like I deserve love, warmth and comfort. And it's kind of up to you, Taurus, to now move on and get that and find it. Wherever you want to find it. It doesn't have to be another person, doesn't have to be another place. It could be absolutely anything, you know, practicing self-care, things like that, really building a really strong, what's the word I'm looking for? A really strong attachment style. Building a strong attachment style. Message for Taurus, please, from the tarot. For Monday the 2nd. Oh, alright, fine. Of August. Whoa. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to take them. I am going to take them. So the first ones out were High Priestess, Pisces energy, Four of Cups, the Empress, there you are, Libra and Taurus energy. And then we have Hanged Man, Pisces energy again, Nine of Wands at the heart of the reading, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So, Taurus, I feel like you're, when I was saying about that self-care, building a strong attachment style, I don't want to sound like I'm just here to give you tough love, but I am feeling a strong sense of, there's an energy where it's kind of like, okay, no one's going to come and rescue me here, no one's going to come and save me. Yes, it's lovely to have a support system, a support network, people around us that we can call on for help, but ultimately it's kind of realising, do you know what, nobody else can pick me up and dust me off from this but me. I can have that support around me, yes, absolutely, and it's wonderful to have. But I have to put some energy and focus into me. It really feels like that. It feels like you need to put all of your time and energy into building yourself up. At the heart of the reading, 9 of Wands, that for me is that inner strength, that last hurdle. Like, okay, I've had to be really, really strong over the last however long. It could have been months, years. But I know this is the last hurdle. This is the last little thing I need to do to really pick myself up, dust myself off, and get on with this. So recent past, I feel like you have connected with your higher self, with what you want, with what you need, with your intuition. I feel like you've been in an energy where I feel very, no, that's not for me, but yeah, that's not, but maybe I'll leave that one. You know, it's kind of like I'm only accepting things in that feel right, or something that could possibly be right in the future. I'll just bench that for a little bit. I'll just leave that there. I'll park it for a second. You have been focused on inner growth, but then I feel like it got to a bit of a stagnant energy again. Maybe the loss, maybe something else hit, and it's kind of like, again, I'd literally just started getting over something, and then boom, something else. So it kind of like stagnated you a little bit. But I do feel like you are having this realization that, okay, I just have to keep putting energy into this. Where focus flows, what's that saying? Where focus flows, energy grows. Where energy grows, focus flows. I think that's the one. That's how this feels. It's kind of like, okay, I understand what I'm putting my time and energy into grows. Future energy. I do feel like something may come in that's not right for you, and it's going to be a test. 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's either that it's not right for you and it's a test, or you have to fill in some blanks. And I know that sounds odd, but it's kind of, I'm getting a feeling where it's kind of like, okay, this offer's come in, but I'm not being given the whole story. I'm not being shown the whole picture. And I have to use my intuition as to whether this is right or not. I'm going to clarify that. Can you clarify this for me, please? Can you clarify the near future for me, please? Yep, Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, it is. It's something. It's a test. It's like, have you learned? Have you cut those self-defeating behaviours out, or have you cut these self-limiting beliefs out? You are going to be given a test here. Queen of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, the Devil. Absolutely. In the near future, you are going to be presented with a test. Are you ready to go to the next phase, the next chapter? What's coming for Taurus, please? What is coming for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus for Monday the 2nd of August. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, yeah. So you are going to have a decision to make. And again, it's this test, because 2 of Swords in the traditional depiction is somebody wearing a blindfold, and it's kind of like, okay, are you going to take this blindfold off and look at the reality of it, or are you going to imagine what this is, you know, create a storyline in your head and go with that, or are you actually going to look at the reality of how it is and make a decision that way? I do feel like it could be a really good decision. It actually could be something worth celebrating. It could be something, so it could be like a job offer or a proposal, something like that. It does look like it's something that brings in some balance and restores some harmony. But then we have this Five of Swords, and this Five of Swords is going back and forth, back and forth. So are you going to repeat old patterns and go back to old ways? Or are you going to step up and choose the... how do I word this? Choose the option where there is growth and evolution involved. Okay. Because I'm just realising as well, the little match girl, remember this card was all about choice as well. You are being presented with a huge choice here in the near future. Okay. Goddess guidance for Taurus, please. What goddess guidance does Taurus need, please? For Monday the 2nd of August. Okay, so you have card number 2 and card number 3. So I feel like this is coming in very, very quickly because I'm being drawn as well here. Card 2 here, card 3 here. High Priestess is card number 2 and the Empress is card number 3. So I feel like this is, I'm just being like 2, 3, 2, 3. Like this is like 1, 2, 3, go. This is coming in quite quick. That's what I'm hearing. Aphrodite, romantic love, Arian rod, time. This is about getting something in balance. It could be yourself, and as I said, you know, giving yourself a lot of practicing a lot of self-care, self-love, things like that, really bringing yourself into balance. Don't worry, you have the time. If you are worrying, this decision has to be made quickly, I have to just jump in and do it, you don't. This card is just showing up just to let you know, don't worry, you have the time. It may even feel like time has slowed down a little bit for you, just to give you some extra time to make this decision, just to make this choice. It doesn't have to be about a romantic love. It is feeling that way in this reading. It could be about anything, as I've said. But if it's not a romantic reading, this romantic love is absolutely romantic love with yourself, Taurus. Loving yourself, showing yourself that self-care, that love. I'm going to leave it there for you, Taurus. If you are new to this channel, your weekly readings go out every Monday. The sexual energy readings are a monthly thing. All of my readings are timeless, so if you scroll through any of the Taurus readings and one of them jumps out at you, there must be a message in there for you. Please do leave me a comment, guys, even if it is just a little heart emoji or a rose emoji down in the comment section. Every little just helps my channel to keep going. It helps me stay here on YouTube, so thank you very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I will be back next Monday with your weekly message, Taurus, so until then, take care.